Welcome to the interactive body balance radio show for health and fitness tips.
All right, here we go. Welcome back to Interactive Body Balance Radio. I'm your host, Mike Dasick, and thank you guys so much for joining our show today. From around the world, where we talk health, fitness, nutrition, and personal development. The show is going to air on January 26, 2021. Still in the new year phase. Obviously, the pandemic's still ongoing here in Canada and around the world. And we hope you're all keeping well and just living life to your fullest. You know, studying, learning, spending time with family, taking advantage of all the good things in life. As you guys know, every day I get multiple questions, and there's a few I got lined up already, but today's one of them on health, right? So, you know, lots of questions that are unique. Some are far-fetched, some are out there. You know, people have these questions, and if I see a few of them come in, you know, at the same time or within a couple days, it's time to do a podcast on it. So here's one of them that I received the last few days, and again, it came in again. So let's do it. How to curb your cravings. So some people reach out and they're like, okay, I can't go to the gym. You know, they're shut down due to COVID. I'm not eating the greatest. I put on 20 pounds. I just want something to help, you know, curb my cravings, because all I feel like doing at home is eating. I just eat and eat and eat, and then the weight gain comes, right? The weight just keeps piling on. And many people know me, so I'm always, let's just start off by, I'm always about doing the little things and the habits properly, right? So as I said to these people that reached out and called, and some were texts and some were even messages on social media, were this: you do have to get your diet, your nutrition plan in place. I don't like that word diet, as I said it. Get your nutrition plan dialed in. You can run the Viome panel, as I've mentioned for years now, on nutrition that suits your physiology, that suits your own biochemistry. The Viome is great. It looks at many different things, and I'm not going to go into it too much because that's not the purpose of this show. But always, you know, get a solid nutrition plan based on your own gut microbiome and your own genetics too, for that matter, looking at RNA and DNA and all that kind of good stuff. So there's ways to do that. Work out, of course, meditate, sleep, all those great things. They're always the foundation for losing weight and being healthy. It's what I do and what I've been doing for the last 25 years. Longer than that, actually. But are there some things and some foods and some supplements that can help you along potentially? And so I sent these people this information, and I want to share it with you lovely folks on this podcast. Capsaicin. So number one, capsaicin, you can think of it as peppers, right? You know, spice in the peppers, and the, you know, you can get it in supplements too. You can get it in peppers, like I said, in hot, spicy foods. They've done studies on having capsaicin for curbing the cravings. Looking at one right here, study involved more than 600 people from China whose brains were analyzed with PET, so PET and CT scans. Researchers found that regions stimulated by intake of both salty and spicy foods overlapped. Because of similar activities taking place in this shared space, you know, think about the overlapping parts of the Venn diagram, consuming spicy foods effectively enhanced one's sensitivity to salt, thereby helping people crave and consume less salt. This is just some information, then I'll carry on. We think that the spicy food can trick the brain when tasting salty food. It makes us taste the same level of saltiness even when reduced amounts of salt is actually consumed, said the author of the study. Again, there's all the different medical schools here from where it's from. Researchers found that those people who regularly enjoy spicy foods, consume 2.5 grams less salt in a day, 1,000 fewer milligrams of sodium compared with those who typically steer clear of spice. They also had lower blood pressure. Everybody knows about blood pressure too. Salt, sodium intake. Many studies like this. There's some on sugar as well. I know I've done podcasts on how to curb sugar cravings, but get some capsaicin in there, some peppers if you can take them, and I've got clients that can't. So, you know, it's all individual. But I've seen this before in terms of curbing cravings. It's worth looking into. That's why I do these shows, just give you some information. Thylakoids, membranes found in green plants like spinach. There are different, you know, obviously there's foods I'm going to get into here. There's supplements, spinach extract supplements, but research has uncovered compounds capable of making you feel fuller longer, in reducing the cravings, and even, you know, helping you reach the weight loss goals. As mentioned, thylakoids found in chloroplasts of green plants. There's a small study in Sweden at Lund University. Overweight women who drank 5 grams of spinach extract each morning for 12 weeks lost an average of 11 pounds compared to 7.7 pounds for those swigging or taking the placebo. Another fact here, the extract group reported 95% reduction in cravings for sweet and fatty foods and found it easier to stick to 3 daily meals. Again, and these were immediate impacts kicking in after one day. According to the study's author, Professor Charlotte Erlison, the processed food in most of our diets is broken down too quickly in the stomachs. This messes up the intestinal hormones that tell your brains you're full. When you slow the digestive process, thylakoids keep these hormones and get them back doing their job. So thylakoids. I know I'll get a lot of questions on how you spell that, but they're found in green plants like spinach, helpful in curbing your cravings. Okay? There we go. Capsaicin and thylakoids. We're not done. You can eat more protein. Curbing those cravings, eat some more protein. It takes longer to digest. It kind of, augments what I just said above. And then carbohydrates, and that can suppress the appetite. But there's many studies suggest that protein, the more you consume, the longer the effect will last. Also, increases the levels of the brain's reward hormone, and I've talked about it before, dopamine. You can get dopamine through the meat, as I said, through the protein, but I also get dopamine through tyrosine-based supplements. I do take tyrosine right now. I find it's great for the reward center and dopamine levels. Brain feels good. All right, folks. Another one. Look at this. Number 4. A bonus. More prebiotic fiber. I talked about fiber before. Talked about prebiotics before because I got clients taking them, probiotics and prebiotics, and I've done a whole show probably in the last 2 or 3 weeks on it. But many different species of bacteria play very important roles in health, weight management, blood sugar. You guys get it, immunity. And, just like any other organism, the bacteria need to eat well and stay healthy. So when you have fiber, the soluble form, passes through the digestive tract, mostly unchanged, reaches your friendly gut bacteria that digest it, and they turn that into usable energy. So your bacteria in your stomach turn into usable energy. The fiber that benefits your gut bacteria is known as prebiotic fiber or fermentable fiber. Very beneficial to health and body weight. So get yourself some more prebiotic fiber. As I said, there's supplements for prebiotics and prebiotic fiber. There's foods as well. And again, I won't ruin what I said 2 shows ago. Go back to that show and you'll figure it out. So there's 4 tips, 4 little things you guys can do to curb some of those cravings. There's so many more, guys. I've done complete shows on it, on how to curb, like I said, sugar cravings, carb cravings, whatever you want to call it. These are just unique ones, kind of ones that are a little different, ones you might not have heard of. Capsaicin, like I said, most haven't, or the thylakoids. Just stuff to keep you improving, right? Just add that tool to the toolkit. Add another weapon to your arsenal. This is what it's about, all right? Okay. First book, The Transformation from Within. It is free on the website. Second book, How to Restore Your Health. You can get it for a few dollars there. You can order it right to your door. It ships by Barnes & Noble, Kobo, everyone, Amazon, Walmart, Target. So we're blessed. MikeDasick.com is always a website. Again, it's being revamped right now. It should be ready at probably the beginning of March. It's up. MikeDasick.com's up. So it's MikeDasick.com. InteractiveBodyBalance.com. Just always there to get information, but we need to revamp it. Too much information. And again, I'll always repeat this, guys. I have to repeat it because I do get emails daily from great listeners. You guys are the best. I love that you love the show and download it. So again, info@MikeDasick.com. INFO@MikeDasick.com. I only spell my name because I know it's hard. All right. What do I tell my kids every day? Folks, kids, anybody, number 1, you got to work hard. No substitute for hard work. You got to put in the time and the effort. Number 2, you have to add your value to the world. You all have a skill set. You guys listening have a skill set. Please add it to the world. We need to hear it, see it, feel it, whatever. We need your skills. Number 3, help other people. It's an important one. Go out of your way. As I always say, to pull chairs, open doors, give up your seat, volunteer of your time, give money where you can. So support people, support kids, charities, whatever you guys need. Number 4, smile and have some fun. All right, I know this is a hard one because many people are going through difficult times. How do I know it? I see it, but I also get the emails and the calls and the messages about, can I help them? Can I coach them? Can I bring them along? Can I give advice? They just need it, right? You guys are suffering and you need to have some fun. So go out and have some fun and try and have as much fun as you possibly humanly can. Okay? Gotta go. Over the 10-minute mark now. I try to keep these under 10 minutes. Just quick little hits every few days to give you guys inspiration, motivation, documented health tips, because this is what I've been doing for a long time. And I've coached thousands of people on it. So live with passion, live with purpose, live with intent. I hope you guys are doing great, and we'll talk to you real soon.